Got a big shout going out to the TS1 Tees Valley, the organisation, for sorting this football out.
Everybody likes to get football, don't they? Yeah, so we've worked with the TS1 Tees Valley group on establishing the adult 7-a-side league at Eston in partnership with the MFC Foundation at their facility. So the support that we've provided has basically been around the rules and regulations of setting up a league of this type. We've also supported the group with the administration of the fixtures through the FA full-time website.
There's a lot of kind of things like TS1 Tees Valley running at the minute in other parts of the country, but why do you think this one stood out in particular?
I think from our end, the first thing was the number of people that they had involved.
Why do you think it's important to have things like this in a community sense as well as a sports sense?
I think, you know, nationally what we're looking to do is get as many people involved in football as possible. And I think traditionally there's been certain areas of the community that we haven't worked within.
The BME represents the black and ethnic minorities, people that don't really or haven't had an opportunity to participate in soccer at this level.
This is a great opportunity to sort of tap into those areas of the community that we haven't actively worked with previously within football.
This league represents the Tees Valley region. This league's just a prelude and a pilot that we proposed to the FA originally. We proposed to them a league, a North East league with 60 teams representing the whole North East of England.
I'm a referee here with the BME network.
What do you think the standard of play is like at the BME network?
It's really good. It's the standard of play is really good, and I think that the league is really well run as well. It's well organised, and it builds sort of like a platform for young players sort of to maybe join other clubs and stuff. And especially with me being a referee as well, like there's only 2 sort of ethnic minority referees in the whole area. So if any of the players want to get into refereeing as well, I can sort of give them that advice and sort of show them what's out there. It's a mixture of people coming from work and also from wanting to progress and maybe try and play professional football. There's a lot of young players here, and I really enjoy coming here because it's sort of it gives young players a chance to maybe join a club and push on, and you know, who knows, maybe even play in the Premier League.
Just you meet all types of people, you know. But you know, what's important is playing together, you know, and being together. And I think activities like this are what make the community and what bond people together.
So obviously the initial contact was around the kids sessions. Really fantastic number of young people that they'd managed to get involved in actively participating in football. There was a real thought behind how the programme was going to develop, not just from the kids, but through the adults getting involved as well. So that was why we were really interested in it. This project, obviously, they have the FA involvement with the North Riding, and then obviously having Middlesbrough Football Club as well. 2 very strong and powerful brands, if you like, within football. Certainly within the Teesside area, having the football club involved, the power of that badge and you know, the success that they're enjoying at the moment, you know, it can only sort of inspire young kids to get involved in the project.
My role at MFC Foundation is health coordinator, so I'm responsible for all the health projects that we run. I initially met TS1 Tees Valley at a men's health football tournament about a year ago, and since then we've worked on a number of projects, including the Big Borough Check, football fans in training, and we also work with the men's and junior football teams. The foundation were happy to collaborate with TS1, as there was a huge number of children who need the opportunity to take part in sport, and we felt we had the facilities and the coaches to help improve the opportunity to take part in sport. I think it's really important for sports participation in central Middlesbrough, for instance. It's an area where children have limited access to opportunities to exercise and to take part in sport, so for this reason TS1 is a valuable asset to Middlesbrough.
I just want to share a little poem I wrote a couple of years ago, about 5 years ago, about playing football. Okay, so the chorus is: I was just a little boy 15 years ago, passing the ball to the wall and back to my feet that goal. Left foot, right foot, I used to practice them both. If I was one-on-one with the keeper, you know where the ball would go. I was born on a council estate, 1987, October 13, the date. I remember on a birthday playing with the ball, I got it stolen from my feet. Who could I call? There was no one in the help. I was on my own, just like 27 years later, only I got this microphone. It's all about the pitch, it's all about the love. It's all about being with the people and rising above. All the hatred, all the racism right now in this community. It's MC Banks right now, spreading the love, 100% purity. I got a shout to everyone involved in this football organisation. It's MC Banks delivering love to Middlesbrough in every single nation.